Okay, back at the range, I got my Vortex Tactical. This is a 12 power scope. I think, no, it's a 16 power scope. And I put it on my 1022. I did have it on the Christensen arms, but I had to send the Christensen arms back. It had some feeding issues, but they gave me a shipping label and they're gonna fix it. So anyway, it's gonna be about a month or two. So I put this scope on this gun and I zeroed it. So I can see a whole lot better out of this scope. I did some videos yesterday, but it was real humid and foggy and I deleted those, but here's 10 shots right here. 10 shots, I'd say it's zeroed. Here's where I started. It started up there a little high, shot a few shots, then it came down and then I got it right there. But now I'm gonna shoot on the 50-yard targets and see how it works. All right, I shot 3 groups of 5 with the milk carton, this CCI Blazer. This is 38 grain round nose, which I actually zeroed the rifle in with this. I hope the 38 grain, when I shoot the 40 grain, I'll see if it makes any difference, but it's some pretty consistent stuff so far. I showed you guys the close target when I sighted it in just a few minutes ago. But the third group was pretty tight. It was all over the bullseye. So I'm gonna go ahead and zero it right there and kind of go from there. Here's the first one. Looked like it was just a little bit high, and this one looked just a little bit high. But this one right here, I brought it down just a little bit. So 5 shots. I'd say it's zero good enough. I can kind of go from there. So I'm gonna shoot some other brands and see what happens. Okay, here's what I did. I went straight to the good stuff. The Ely Tenix. I shot 3 rounds. 3 rounds of 4 shots. And on the second group, I jerked a little bit. That was me, but the first group and the last group. So the next I'm gonna try the SK Batholine, but this is the Ely Tenix. It's a flat nose. It's supposed to have more consistency and supposed to be really good stuff. But here is the first one. 4 shots. Here's the second one. Like I said, I jerked. That wasn't a very good one. But then the last one, that's more like it right there. But that's your Ely Tenix. The 3 groups right there. And now I got a clean target. I'm gonna try the SK. See how that does. Okay, here we go. The SK Batholine Sport. This is some good ammo. I shot 2 rounds of 5. And I shot them over on the left-hand target, that clean target. And I can tell the first group did pretty good, but then the second one was tight. The second one was probably the best one of the day. Oh yeah, that second one looks good. First one's not bad. Here's the first one right here. 5 shots. Here's the second one. 5 shots right there. I mean, that's definitely 1/4 inch. But that's the SK, that's pretty good. I'm probably gonna try the, I'm gonna try some mini mags and probably try the TAC 22 and the Fiocchi that I got yesterday. But I try the mini mags right there and then try the TAC 22 on the bottom too. See what happens. Man, that's good right there. I'm happy with that. All right. Okay, the mini mags right here. 40 grains copper round nose, 1235 feet per second. The first one was a little bit high because I was shooting the subsonic. That tends to go a little lower. So I held center, point of center on the first one, and then the second one, I dialed it down a little bit and they hit a little bit better, but that won't affect the groups. But target on the left, the two middle ones. The one on the left, the one I shot first. These are the mini mags. That's pretty good. Here's where I dialed it down just a little bit. So those are the mini mags. I'm gonna try the TAC 22 down here next. Those usually work pretty good in that gun. Okay, I'm gonna go down here next and try one of these IBS targets. These up here are practice. You can shoot at these as many times as you want. And here's the point system right there. Anything in the middle is a 10 points bullseye. If you actually hit the little dot, you get a 10x. And then you add your points up from there. But these, you only get one shot. Number 1, 2, 3, so on. And that's number 6, 7. But I'm gonna go put this one up and I'm gonna see how I do. Okay, here's the target I shot with the, I ended up using the 38 grain Blazer round nose in that milk carton. Here's the practice targets. I tried to adjust it and then I brought it down a little bit. And then right there, and I think that's the last one right there. So I went ahead and started it and I got a 10, then a 9. See right here, that's 10, and then the next line's 9, then the next is 8, and then 7, and then so on. We got a 7 right there, then a 10, because it's touching the green, another 10, then a 10X, touching the little dot in the middle, then I got an 8, 10, then 10, then 10, then 8, 8, 10, 8, 7, and then 10, 10, 8, 5, 5. I don't know what happened there. Then another 10, 10, and a 10X, then a 4, and then a 9. And my score is 216. And I believe this is the second time I've done this. I think I can't remember what my last score was, but I think 250 is as high as you can get with 25 X's. So a 250 with 25 X would be the best you can possibly get. But anyway, 216 is not bad. I'm happy with it. And I actually bought something else that I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. Okay, here it is. This is a Geemans. I think it's G-E-H. Geemans. It's a magnifier. Shows you here. I'll show you how it works. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Like, for example, on the 10, to see if I hit, and it shows you right there that it is touching the 10. If that thing right there touches it, that means you got it. Let me show you another one that's close. Like right here. Is it touching that line on the 7? As you push it in there. And see, it's touching that line right there. So that would be a 7. But it's pretty cool. Anyway, I can't remember where I ordered it. If anybody is interested, just leave a message. But 216 on the IRS rimfire. Anyway, y'all take care. Okay, I shot this Fiocchi. See what this is. This is trying to full grain. Oh, 38. This is a copper hollow point. And I shot 5, a group of 5, and then I shot, I had 5 Blazers of the milk carton left over from shooting that tournament target I just shot. But the Fiocchi, I shot it the other day, but I didn't get video of it. But I need to probably shoot it a couple more times. to see the consistency of it, but it seemed like it did pretty good. There's the 5 shots right there. And here was the Blazer. I don't know why it jumped over to the left like that, but put all those right on top of each other, and then that one right there. But it is the wind did pick up a little bit, but I couldn't imagine it did that. But I might try a couple other ones real quick. Okay, I shot 2 more groups with the Fiocchi. This is the, I think it's the 38 grain. This is copper plated hollow point. Shot 2 more rounds of 5 just to get a little consistency. But yeah, this is pretty good ammo. It wasn't too bad. It's about as good as all the other stuff I got for the most part. But it seems like the 1022, the semi-automatic, it feeds those copper bullets. And the Christensen Arms, it seems like it likes the lead round nose better, the subsonic. But let's see. Here we go right here. That's not bad at all. Let's see. Say under an inch. And that's definitely under an inch. So yeah, I would definitely buy the Fiocchi if you see some out there. It's not bad. I probably could have dialed the optic down to try to pull them a little bit closer to the bullseye, because it seems like they all shot a little high like that into the, well, they shot just a little bit high, but not bad. Okay, here we go. This is the Galia. Comes in the 250 round box. This is the 38 grain copper hollow point. This stuff usually shoots good. For some reason it was shooting a little left, a little bit high, but pretty consistent groups. I shot 3 groups of 5. The bottom 2 targets on the right, and then the top target on the left. Man, it's getting hot out here. This humidity, man, it's not very pleasant. I'm not gonna be out here much longer, but here's the first one. See how they're shooting a little high left? Well, a little left. And then this one right here, I had one jump way over there. You gotta remember, I'm aiming right here, but they grouped pretty good except for that one. But I'm gonna try a couple rounds of the 40 grain. I think they're the round lead nose. They shoot kind of like the mini mags, but I'm gonna try those on that target and that target. Okay, the Galia. This is the 40 grain, 250 rounds. This is the copper round nose. Shot 2 groups of 5. It grouped a little bit closer to the bullseye than the 38 grain did. I said I shot the left target, the one at top left, and then the one right below it. Here's the first one. Second, that's a little bit better. I got 4 of them real close to each other, and then that one right down there. But got 3 targets left, and that's probably it. And then I gotta go get an air conditioner. Okay, I finished the day up with, I did 5 rounds of the subsonic, a 1 group, 5 shots. And then I did 2 groups of 5 with the mini mags. And the subsonic does not shoot consistent out of the 1022 for some reason. Out of that bolt action Christensen Arms, they shoot really good. But the mini mags don't shoot good out of the Christensen Arms, but the mini mags shoot really good out of the 1022. It's the weirdest thing ever, but I shot the subsonic CCIs on the top target, and I shot the 2 mini mags on the bottom one. The subsonic were very inconsistent. There's the 5 shots of subsonic, which I think one of them did go through the same hole. And then here's the mini mags. Look at that group right there. That's probably one of the groups of the day. That one and then this one. So the mini mags run awesome through the 1022. But anyway, that's it for today. It's hot. I'm out of here.